So this is the notes I've taken from the past week. Since I've been learning HTML, CSS and SASS for the past week, these are all the notes I've taken. I was quite slow for it since I got busy with other stuff. My website got hacked and there was quite a lot of troubles for me to handle. So anyways, in the course I'm taking, basically it's called CS50. It is offered by Harvard University and is handled by Professor Brian and John. So in this course, the first video, which is about 4 hours long, he taught us about HTML, CSS, how do we start coding, the main code we need to add, then DOM, document object model, and then tags and attributes, and then basic coding and stuff, which I already knew since I've been learning it before the course was released. I already cleared all of my basics before the course was started. So these are like creating forms and stuff and all the information. Then came this, now from now on forward, it's all about cascading style sheet, CSS for now. So it started from inline styling, the syntax and style, then duplication problems, it's all the solution to that, and then HTML ID, which is basically the inline. HTML ID is something that we provide a name to a specific element which cannot be repeated multiple times, just to avoid contradictions in the styling of a page. So this is all about it, the basic informations. And then I learned about specificity of inline, like inline code, ID code, class and type. And then it was CSS selectors. This is the most important part, and I need to memorize it for the upcoming projects in future. So these are all the definitions to all these terms and some examples and instances. And then finally we came to responsive design. We learned about viewport, media queries, flexbox and grids. Well, most of it, viewport is basically about different views on different devices such as mobile, desktop and tablet, and different mobiles have different sizes and widths and height. So making our web page or an application responsive is very important. So this was all about making it responsive. Then grids, it ended here. Then we came to Bootstrap, which is a code library where we can easily get code related to styling our page. Then we learned about SASS, which is additional part to CSS, and it helps us add variables to our code. And then some of the problems we will face in that, and then inheritance, CSS. So this is all I've learned, and the next is going to be GULP. And to be honest, I don't have any idea about that. I think I might have, since I've been learning on VS Code. So I think GULP is a toolkit or something that helps all the elements get together in some place. Or anyways, I'll tell you in the next video. So that's it. My voice is quite heavy right now since I've been having flu for past 2 days. Well, anyways, see you in the next video.